What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Algorand has the right features to succeed in 2022. Not just succeed. Algorand has all the right features to thrive and be a top crypto. Do I believe Algorand could possibly be an Ethereum killer? Absolutely. I think it's got all the right stuff. It's got all the right use cases. It's got the right founder, and it's got the right connections. And we just now have a upgrade with speed and security. And Algorand is future looking in quantum computing and security during a quantum computing age. Google has already announced that quantum computing is coming. It's not a matter of if, but a matter of when, and the matter of when seems to be happening a lot sooner than people expected. So Algorand looking forward to the security of a future with quantum computing is a good thing. I do want to go over kind of the Algorand governance. I did see a comment on one of my videos asking a question stating, or asking, I guess, we get more rewards on Algorand on governance than we hold on Coinbase, and yes, you do. You get about 11.4% at the moment. And that does fluctuate if people drop out. But right now on Algorand governance period 2, which is coming to an end very, very quickly, we've got almost 3 billion Algorand staked. The rewards are 70,500,000 Algorand with 37,377 governors. I have already voted, and yeah, I think things are picking up. It was about 20-something thousand governors before, I thought. But so from NASDAQ, Algorand has the right features to succeed in 2022. Yes, it does. It's going to shock people, I think. The crypto market has taken a pounding with surging inflation rates, lagging job market recovery, and the Federal Reserve's hawkish stance. It's not just the crypto market. Come on. It's everybody. I'm invested in so many different markets in everything that I see the writing on the wall from everybody, and everybody's down. Traditional finance, traditional stocks, they're down. Everybody's been going down. But we are starting to see some pretty decent recovery, and that's nice to see. Such a tumultuous market scenario has investors in a fix, with many of them dumping their crypto holdings. However, these decisions are premature, and I agree. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. A lot of the money that I have made has been in the dips when everybody's saying that the sky is falling, the world is coming to an end, cryptocurrency is dead, this particular project, why are you putting money into it? You're a fool. And then a week later, when it gets successful and it starts to recover, the same people, the very same people that say, oh, it's dead, it's crashing, are the same people that are trying to promote it again. It's weird. When FUD comes out and the markets are crashing, everybody's jumping on the bandwagon saying, oh, it's failing. Then when the market is going up, everybody's jumping on the bandwagon and saying, oh, it's succeeding, it's going to make us all rich. Well, here's the thing. The majority of investors fail. Only a few, a very small percentage of investors succeed. So if the majority of investors fail and the majority of investors are all following one mode and jumping on the bandwagon, and the ones that succeed go against the grain, then that kind of says maybe you should go against the grain. If you believe in your project, and I believe in Algorand, and I believe in all the projects that I invest in, then you should be fine. Even if there's a dip, you should be looking at it as, well, I don't know why these people are selling. It's a good project. Let me buy what they're selling. You'll be fine. Not financial advice, just simple advice, just common sense. If you believe in your project, even if other people don't, if you look at it and you've done your own research, then you've got nothing to lose holding on to it and everything to gain. The crypto market has seen immense growth in the past couple years and will continue growing upwards. Yes, upwards. Shoot, it's going to go parabolic one of these times. Though that's not to say that every cryptocurrency has a bright future ahead. Perhaps the current downturn is an opportunity for investors to reassess their portfolios and discard the more risky investments. Yeah, not all cryptocurrencies are going to succeed, and that's a good thing. We want to take all those ones that give cryptocurrency a bad name or that are possible rug pulls or have no fundamentals, and people look at it like, well, what are you going to do with this? It's like going out to the desert and picking up sand and trying to sell sand. Yeah, I get it. But they won't be around forever. And those ones that disappear, that money is going to go elsewhere. Some of it's going to be people selling at a loss to cut their losses. And then some people are going to be trading it into other cryptos, and it's going to funnel cash on down to other cryptos. That's funny, considering how notoriously volatile the crypto market has been. But the reality is that most cryptocurrencies don't have much of a long-term case. They do not. I do not see doggy coins being around forever. Not unless they fix their tokenomics and they get some better use cases. And I get it. There are some places that say they take doggy coin. I get it. But I don't see the fundamentals there. And Akita Inu and all those with their burning, and I get it, burn rates. The only people that make money, in my opinion, not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, but in my opinion, the only people who make money off those, off meme coins, are the early investors. It's just my opinion. Algorand is perhaps one of the few cryptos that offers a laundry list of use cases for its investors. It checks all the right boxes when it comes to functionality and continues to improve the quality of its network. Yes, I like the forward-thinkingness of Algorand. They know we're coming into a world where quantum computing is a thing. Quantum computers are great at breaking codes. They're great at breaking your keys. Nothing can surpass a quantum computer at doing what it does. So now Algorand, realizing that, looking to the future, makes good sense. Makes perfect sense. Considering its competitive advantages, it has the potential to become one of the stars of the crypto realm in the coming years. Yes, and that is a important thing, the coming years. We're not looking at tomorrow. You're not going to invest in Algorand today and then tomorrow be a millionaire and quit. It takes time. Unless you get really lucky and get in at just the right time and get out at just the right time. But the odds of that happening are slim to none. The Algorand validation process. Perhaps the biggest differentiating factor for Algorand is its streamlined validation process. Unlike many of its peers, it uses a pure proof-of-stake mechanism. With a conventional proof-of-stake system, a small number of coin holders have an opportunity to disrupt the network. Conversely, with a pure proof-of-stake system, participants are chosen randomly and may not always go to the same stakeholders with the highest holdings. That is true. Look at Yieldly. That's a great example. The no-loss lottery, when it first came out, there were a couple wallets that won like 4 times in a row, one won 3 times in a row, skipped 2, and then won another one later. I mean, it just went, all the rewards went to the people who held the most Yieldly. And the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, right? It's just the way it works. Well, Algorand's pure proof of stake, that changes things up. It's a little bit random. A random algorithm. Random algorithm. Moreover, Algorand's 2-layered structure is another major advantage for the network. It reduces congestion and supercharges transaction speeds. And we're getting ready to have 45,000 transactions per second pretty dang soon. Woo, yes, just 5,000 under the fastest. 1.7 million transactions per second is the fastest I have ever heard of with the Hamilton project, which was developed at MIT with the Boston Fed. And incidentally, MIT is also where Silvio Macaulay and Algorand originated. I believe there's a connection there. I believe Algorand will benefit out of the Boston Fed and the MIT progress. The platform can handle over 1,200 transactions per second, while the existing financial infrastructure may take over a week to settle cross-border payments. Yeah, Nostro Vostro doesn't work. It's on its way towards 3,000 TPS and plans to scale it to a mind-boggling 45,000 TPS in the coming years. Additionally, its fee is remarkably low. Its fee is unbelievably low. The YouTuber I told you about that didn't believe in Algorand and then later on after people, including me, commented saying, well, look a little more into Algorand, you might like it. And then all of a sudden now he's saying, yes, Algorand is great. One of the things that he loved was the fact that some cryptos, to send $1, it actually costs you $5 to send $1, or it costs you $1.18, or it costs you $1.25. One crypto, it costs you $10 to send $1. Algorand, the fee is literally 0.00003 cents, 0.002 Algorand. Okay, 0.001 Algorand, forgive me. 0.002 Algorand is for staking rewards transactions. 0.001 Algorand, which is 0.00002 cents. So you send $1 and you get $1. It charges you less than a penny. Which it says right there. Additionally, its fee is remarkably low, at roughly 1/10 of a penny for even the most complex transactions. How are you going to beat that, Ethereum? How are you going to beat that, Bitcoin? I don't know. You can't. Smart contracts provide utility. Use case, yes. Smart contracts are arguably one of the most popular subjects in the blockchain business. They represent a novel way of approaching contracts by effectively streamlining the complex process through multiple intermediaries. Yeah, cutting out the middlemen who all take a cut of your cash. You want to send $1, you hand it off to Jim. Jim takes a penny, hands it off to James. James takes a penny, hands it off to Rebecca. Rebecca takes a penny, and finally it gets to where you want it to go, but it costs you $1.03 in order to get $1 to your friend. That doesn't work. Look at the percentages. That's crazy. Versus Algorand, which doesn't even cost you a penny for the entire process. That's crazy. They ensure compliance via blockchain network, which significantly reduces cost and simplifies negotiations. Also, Algorand has announced the launch of smart contracts on its platform back in 2020, but it's just now coming in. And it has since then, it has continued to look at new ways to add value to its service. It's always changing. They are always looking forward. They are always making things better. Furthermore, Algorand's smart contract functionality is supported by its unmatched interoperability. Absolutely. Interoperability, bringing in outside liquidity. It has based its network on allowing multiple blockchains to interact together. Developers can build various applications that can work across various blockchains. Yeah, I love it. I love it. You're on any other blockchain, come on over to Algorand. Yes. I think Algorand is going to be one of those that is going to melt faces. It's going to blow people away. People are going to be so shocked, so surprised with Algorand that I don't think people even understand. Algorand is undoubtedly one of those cryptos that offers tremendous value for its investors. Its developers continue to invest in the platform's improvement and take things to the next level. Hence, Algo is one of those cryptos with a massive upside ahead. Massive, I don't think even begins to describe it. I think Algorand is going to be a top 3. I really do. I don't see why not. It's got everything going for it. Questions, comments, concerns, that's what I got for you guys on this one. Let me know what you think. Drop a like and a subscribe would be amazing. But definitely a comment, because I want to know what you guys think. And if you guys want me to cover a certain thing, let me know that as well. I appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I will see you guys on the next one.